And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. On the hill here today, Aaron Donald. And he's coming off a big year, Siggy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
Okay, all set to go. Tommy Edman at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. One gone here.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit, takes ball one. 2 for 8 in the series so far. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Jordan Walker at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Nolan Gorman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Walker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill here today, Tanner Houck. What do you look for here?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
And the righty deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first. Here's Gurriel looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. The pitch. Runner on the move. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. That's in for a strike. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. The 1-2. And now 2-2. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle. And it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
And here's Paul. Goldschmidt 3 for 8 in the series coming in.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here. Ball 1.
Donald, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And he deals. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one is lifted in the air and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Next offering is in for a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk.
All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. That's in there. That's strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Great deception with the changeup there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss. Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman in there for strike 1. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. And that one off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly. And it remains 1-0. Two outs, runner at first. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Aaron Donald. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Donald in his second season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
2-1.
That one missing inside. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Walker gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. That one's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Nolan Gorman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Nolan Arenado. His first at bat was a strikeout. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That one at triple digits.
1-1.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. The Cards leave 1. They still trail 1-0.
Home
here at the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Michael Busch. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star game in L.A.? That must have been cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Donald. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Be right.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ball to strike. The pitch. There's the strike. Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and now Jordan Walker. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Edman on second. Newsbar over at first with 1 away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Next one off the plate inside. It's 2-2. Popped up first base side. And that is that. 2 left on. 6, 7, 8, 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jordan Romano. And he
Comes on here for the...
And now the DH, Aaron Donald. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. They say you win.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. 6-1 is your final here today. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Mm-hmm.